The following is a short video on how to use account management within Counterpoint. Account management is a simplified form where we can view information about a customer and easily manage what is taking place in their AR charges. Now we'll go to account management, which can be found under customers, account management, and we'll pull up a few of these customers we've been dealing with. I'm going to start with Bill Baker. And you'll see here on the main tab, we just have some informational things. We have a nice pie chart that shows us a breakout of what they owe, and this is grouped into different buckets of current, 31 to 60 days, 61 to 90, and over 90. In this case, their $1,700 is over 90 days, so we might want to get after this customer. Contacts is really just a repeat of, if you're familiar with the form customers in Counterpoint. And we also have AR info. This is really just a repeat of the pie chart we just saw, but it shows us those same buckets. And if we needed to, we could age the customer here. Age just means have Counterpoint look at past charges and get those into the right buckets. The tab that I find most customers are very happy to be using, that I train, is this one called AR Documents. And the nice thing about this is it can show us a lot of information about what's going on with this AR customer. And this is, boy, if a customer's calling in and has questions about their billing or questions about their AR statement, this is one of the first places I would go because it has really everything I need in one place. The nice thing about this form, they give us a few choices as how we look at this. I can choose to group by document, and if I'm grouping by document, you'll notice that I have payments showing, and if I expand a payment, I can see what ticket it was applied to. And this is very useful because one payment might have come in to pay off multiple tickets. So very easy in this view to be able to see that. I can also look, instead of grouping by document, if the terms here don't really make much sense, don't worry about it. Just know that there's two different views, two different ways of seeing this. In this view, I'm looking at ticket, and if I expand this, I can see payments that have come in. In this case, I have a ticket for a total of $392. That was back on the 5th of 2020, and I can see that a payment came in today for $49. So, of course, there's still some open balance here because I did not fully pay this off, and these other tickets have not had anything applied. What's really great about this group I apply to, they give me a checkbox for if I want to see zero balance documents, meaning things that are fully paid off. I'm going to check this just so you can see how all of a sudden this gets a lot more cluttered. There's more going on here. Now we're seeing documents that are fully paid. Most folks that I train, most folks that I work with, once it's paid, it's really not their worry anymore. And so very helpful in this view that you can uncheck that box and really just focus on what's due. So in this case, I see I have a few tickets here that have not been paid at all. I have one ticket with a partial payment, and we have something called open. And open is meaning some things come in, typically payments or credit minimums are very common. And these are things that eventually we want to pair up with a ticket. And at this point, they just haven't been paired up. Counterpoint uses the phrase open. We did get the money, but from the back end standpoint of seeing which payment got matched with which ticket, you can see that hasn't been paired up so far. So that's what this is all about. And again, this is so helpful when you're trying to find out what's going on with the customer. There is, similar to AR documents, there is an unposted documents. This is just showing us whatever's happened today. Typically, that's not what most people are worried about. You're doing this once a month or so. By that point, everything's posted and you're spending your time here. There are tabs for any open orders, layaways, any holds and quotes, and you can even see ticket history here. You can highlight lines and view the document. But again, in my experience, when people come to AR management, where you can go and see what's happened with things. So that completes this short video on account management. There will be following videos where we'll talk more about end of month steps.